Welcome back to another week of the news. I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Kason. I hope you all had fun dressing out for homecoming. Tomorrow the 22nd is homecoming, so wear green and gold and come out to the game to support our band and our Valley Mills Eagles.
And now we're going to send it to Jacob and Christian with sports.
What's up, Valley Mills? I'm Chandler, this is Christian, and we're here with your sports this week. Hope you guys had a good spirit week as we had no school Monday and homecoming tomorrow. Everyone please come out and support your Eagles as we play Moody tomorrow. We're currently tied for second place in our district with Crawford at 2-1 on the season, and just behind Riesel at 3-0. According to Max Preps, we have the best QB in our district with Alandis Taylor. And now on to Christian with volleyball.
Unfortunately, last week we lost to Rosebud in a 3-0 sweep. But on a much better note, this week is homecoming, so let's come out and support our varsity Lady Eagles face the Boston Bulldogs here at home in 4th. And right after them, our JV1 and JV2 teams play. Now off to the fun fact of the week with Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Pisani bringing you our fun fact of the week. Did you know that an avocado is not actually a vegetable? It's actually considered biologically to be a fruit. I didn't know that.
Good morning, Valley Mills High. This is Valley Mills Game Review with Isabel Dawson, and we'll be talking about The Walking Dead, a Telltale series. It was developed and published by Telltale Games and Skybound Games. It is based on the comic book series of the same name by Robert Kirkman, Tony Moore, and Charlie Adler. The Walking Dead is a choice-based narrative game where your choices determine your ending. There are 4 seasons in the game. Season 1 follows the escaped convict Lee. He was arrested for allegedly assaulting and killing his wife's affair partner, who is a state senator. On the way to prison, the irresponsible cop who was driving the car looked away for too long and almost hit what they thought was a person. The cop then swerved off the road and into a tree. As Lee, you have to find a way out of the car before the cop, turned zombie, can get to you. You then run into the forest where you encounter a large amount of zombies. You escape into the backyard of a suburban home and proceed to break in after seeing a large pool of blood. You find a walkie-talkie and start communicating with a little girl who is hiding in the treehouse in the backyard. You learn her name is Clementine and that her parents were away on vacation. You are then attacked by Sandra, the girl babysitting Clementine. You fight her off with a hammer given to you by Clementine. You and Clementine then set off to take on the world together. The rest of Season 1 is Lee and Clementine meeting friends and enemies and facing numerous challenges together, while Lee tries to get Clem to her parents. At the end of the season, Clem finds both of her parents as zombies, and Lee, the man she had grown to love as a father, had been bitten. She then, per his wishes, had to shoot him so he wouldn't turn or choose not to shoot him. Seasons 2 and 4 follow Clementine, but Season 3 introduces a new character named Javi. He does eventually meet and stick with Clementine for the rest of the season. Clementine was 8 years old when the zombie apocalypse started, and in Season 4 she is 16 turning 17. Every season is a couple years ahead than the last. My personal rating of the game is a 10 out of 10, but the studio rating is a 7 out of 10. The Walking Dead is an action-packed, soul-gripping story. There are hardships and betrayals you have to lead the characters through. Everything is your choice. What will you decide?
Hey Valley Mills, this is Jacob Garcia and I'm here with Preston Vedito and Logan Patterson. So Logan, what would you say Valley Mills is like since you've been here your whole life?
It's been pretty good. I have a lot of friends, enemies, and I love the coaches that are here.
Preston, what is it like being a new transfer student?
Couple of friends, no enemies so far.
Anything else?
I love it down here so far.
You love it? So Logan, how did you lose your Chromebook last year?
Well, last year I was playing video games and watching YouTube nonstop. Teacher would ask me to get off of it, I wouldn't. And eventually they just had enough of it and they took it away from me.
They took it away. Preston, what is your favorite food here at Valley Mills?
Orange chicken.
The orange chicken? Big fan of that too. Logan, tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm a super huge gamer. I love swimming and playing sports.
Tell me about yourself, Preston.
About traveling, I would go swimming every day.
Swimming every day, traveling. Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Well, that ends this interview, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys. This is all the news we have for this week. Hope you have a great weekend and catch us next Thursday here on Eagle News.